already started work on a Power Ranger Samurai Pink, Shinkendra Pink, whatever you prefer. I thought I did this video already, so I apologize. I do have footage of me getting to it here, so you will see that. This helmet is awesome. I'm watching Shinkendra right now, and it's kind of what made me decide to make them all. Really beautiful model by 3D Command Center, of course. Kind of hard to get in some of these areas. We're gonna have to clean up some more still. We did a real quick glazing putty and then sanded it, primed it, see what we gotta keep filling under here and stuff. I couldn't get all the support material off, so slathered some glazing putty on it, covered it up, and we'll fill it, sand it, and we should even notice, hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna get some more glazing putty on this now, and then we'll continue as usual. You'll see me get there, and then we'll pop to put more putty on this, or sand probably at that point. But yep, hopefully it turns out all right. All right, we're gonna sand this. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I'm not sure what we're gonna do back here. I'm gonna get some 60 grit. Try to knock this stuff down. Or maybe this here. And here, of course. If we can get rid of this, then maybe we can fill it with some glazing putty like this. But we'll get it rough sanded here. And probably hit it with 100. Depends on how much of this glazing putty we take off. So that's the plan. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so, excuse me, I can't get this off. I'm thinking maybe we melt it down and then fill it. And then I'll have to hand sand it with a, maybe like glued to a popsicle stick or something to get in there. It's a pretty tight gap. Same up here, I couldn't get this with the sander. But other than that, I think we're looking good. We'll have to put more here. I'm gonna prime it first, just because it's easier for me to see what I actually really need to fill. So, but other than that, I think we're looking good. This helmet feels large. I hope this is the back, right? Like it seems huge, but the back is so small that it's not really that big. The design's just huge, so. That's what we're gonna do. I'll probably blow it off, melt that stuff, prime it, and then we'll fill. So that's the plan. Okay, so, ew. This thing don't look so hot. Look at all these layer lines, really bad. I gotta get in there a little better. Again, I melted that. I mean, this was also rough sand. We're gonna fill and sand again, of course, but wow. We've got some work to do. Definitely have some work to do. No biggie, we'll do it. We'll get it done. We'll make it look good. But I didn't realize how bad this was. And even the back, I don't know if you can see it, but looks not good. So let this dry. So we'll start filling with some glazing putty, and hopefully we can get it looking acceptable. So stay tuned. Okay, so Samurai Pink here. Just gonna hit it with some 220. That should hopefully take care of that ugly banding you can kind of see all over it. Think about in here, on these sides, I might get a hot knife and kind of melt in there. Same with here. Like I don't even know what I could use to sand in there, so just want to kind of like make it less ugly, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the plan. Let's get this sanded. What a monster helmet. This is the last one I'm sanding today, like fully. So just gotta pace myself and be patient. But here we go. Okay, got that sanded. Gonna fill a couple little things and then we'll move on to primer and see how it looks. So, okay, I added some more glazing putty around here to fix some stuff, sanded it back. So we'll put some coat primer on it and hopefully it looks better than it did. Hopefully. If not, we'll just add more and keep going. But that's the plan. Also, I don't know if this round of primer or later, I want to try and see if I can make a pattern of the whole visor and do it all on one sheet maybe. I mean, looking at Anaki's, that's kind of what it looks like. I've been watching, I'm on Shinkenger and it's amazing. And I just want to do these helmets justice because I love all of them. I really didn't like them growing up, but I don't know. They really, really grew on me. For sure. I already have a gold and red. I don't know if I said before, but I'm working on a red for a customer that hopefully comes through. If not, I'm gonna have a new red. So I might have to redo my gold then, have a nice new shiny set. But until we get there, let's get the primer on this. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see for you, but it looks much better already. Still some spots we're gonna have to clean up. More so take down than build up, from what I can tell. Primer's coming out real slow at that can. I don't know, it must be a little clogged or something. But I think if we sand it down, I should be able to get like a popsicle in here for sure. It's mostly almost flat. Still kind of messy in that area. I don't know what else to really do. And the back looks better. I can still kind of see the banding. So maybe we'll do another coat on there. I'm not sure yet, but we'll let it dry and then we will see what we're working with. Okay, gonna hit this another round of 220. I'm thinking this might be all we need, but we'll see. We'll prime it after, of course. But I think we're looking good. This thing weighs a ton. It weighed a lot before we started building up on it, but man, knock someone out with this, so. Okay, I think it's best we're gonna get these areas. I really tried, but I don't know what else to do. So we'll prime it. If it looks terrible, then we'll figure something out, but let's prime it first. Look a little hairy. This thing keeps sliding around, but it didn't fall again. So that's a plus. That first coat of primer is just weird. I don't know. I changed the nozzle on it because I thought that's what was the problem, but it's still coming out like dry. So it might affect our wet sand. I don't know. I put a fresh wet coat of some better, a fresh can of primer. So hopefully that'll fix the issue. If not, we'll sand it again. No big deal, whatever. But I think it's looking okay. I still don't like those groove areas, but they don't look awful. They don't look great. They don't look awful. So I don't know. But I'll let this dry, and then I'm probably just gonna wet sand it, but we'll see if it looks terrible or not. Okay, I got a template of the visor area. I don't know how good it is, and I don't know if it's even gonna work, but we should be able to copy the whole thing, cut it out in plastic, and just glue it to the whole visor area so it's flush. Again, not sure how well it's gonna do. There's a couple of interesting curves in it, which probably won't translate to the plastic very well, but we'll see what we can do. We'll give it a shot. That's all we can do. But we're gonna get the base coat on. We're just gonna go with the berry pink. I was kind of tossing over the prickly pear. You can't see, but I did a little bit of coloring down there. And I think this is probably better, berry pink. I don't know. If someone knows a good pink that's good for the pink helmets, let me know. I'll look into it, but till then, berry pink it is. All right, there's 3 coats. That spray can started spitting a little at the end, so the back might be an issue. We'll see. I hate using that pink. I don't know. Every time it happens, I don't really know what more to do. But other than that, it looks good. We'll let it dry. We'll do the visor and all that. Or we'll paint it and then go from there. I think it looks pretty nice. There's a couple of pinholes and stuff. Other than that, I think it should be pretty when she's done. So got that to look forward to. Okay, we're gonna get the white on. Hopefully it masks well enough, but we'll find out. All right, hopefully that masking was adequate enough. I think it looks good. I'll let this dry. We'll mask off the lines and we'll probably spray paint the black. I could hand paint it, but we'll see. Not sure yet. Okay, we're gonna do the black part on pink here. I hope I masked it well enough. It's a really hard thing, not a hard thing to mask, it's weird. Just weird. We should be okay. We still have the masking down for the white, so I can't imagine us having any problems, but we'll do light coats to hopefully seal the tape and then go a little heavier, but should be good. Do 3 coats of this and then we're almost done. Okay, hopefully the masking's all right. It got weird, like, a couple weird bumps that are showing up. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe there was something on it I didn't see. They're weird. Not sure. Worst comes to worst, you can wet sand it a little bit and just put another coat on it. Should be all right, but kind of a little bummer. I'll see it tomorrow once it dries. I'm gonna let it go overnight, but yeah, it's looking pretty clean. Looking pretty clean, so we'll see. Okay, got the fine lines on it. Not the cleanest. Touched up some of the white. Or if I do another coat on the black things there. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't go the whole way in on those. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I don't know. It's a little messy, a little messy. A little disappointed by it, but I think it's still gonna turn out all right once we clear it. So let this dry for a week and then we will clear it and figure out the visor. Hopefully I can get it pretty flush with that so it looks cool, but I don't know, you know how it goes. Okay, we're gonna put the clear coat on this. Hopefully it turns out all right. Not super happy with this, but you know, we're kind of committed at this point, so we're just gonna go forward with it. Put the clear coat on it, which should make it look better, make me happier with it. And then I kind of did a visor template before, but we might have to revise it a little bit to try to get it nice and flush. I got some foam and some contact cement, which I've seen other people use for visors, so we're gonna try to get it nice and flush so it looks good, but no promises. As always, we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll let that dry. I think it looks better already, so hopefully it stays that way. Okay, sorry, it took like 3 years to get a somewhat usable pattern. See, I started chipping some of this. What a shame. I'm just gonna hit that piece with some spray tint, and we will use some barge and some foam on the back side to hopefully get it kind of flush looking. Can't promise it's gonna be perfect or beautiful, but it should look pretty good. That's how I did yellow. And I'm looking at yellow and it looks pretty good, so let's hope pink turns out just as well. But I gotta let that dry for a couple hours, the visor. So I probably won't get to this till this afternoon, but it should be done today. Okay, so I got the visor in there. I just used foam around the edges and some contact cement. You can see it's not perfect. You know, I can't get any better without like vacuum forming, which hopefully should be coming soon. It's a little raised here. Again, that's probably the best I can get it, I believe. And I think it looks okay. I mean, you won't be able to tell. I mean, you can see the foam now, but if I got the back, you wouldn't be able to. I had company yesterday while I was working, so that's why. Sorry, I didn't get commentary on that. But we are going to roll with this. I'm going to put the magnets on, which I have done already, so it should be pretty quick. Elastic, and I'm probably going to put foam in it. I was lazy yesterday and finished 2 helmets. I didn't put foam in it, and as soon as I got in the house and sat them down, I kind of regretted it. So we're gonna roll with it. I haven't decided if I want to use hot glue for that or try using super glue to put the foam in. The problem with the hot glue is I can't remember what helmet I was working on. Oh, my Jungle Fury purple helmet, violet, Geki violet, whatever you want to call it. When I was pushing on the foam at the top, I could feel the plastic kind of buckling, so I was able to pop it back out from the other side so it didn't leave a dent. But I don't want to do that, so I'm thinking maybe super glue. I could probably use contact cement, but I don't think I could ever get it back out. So I don't know. Let's get the magnets in and the back on, and we will see how it fits. Okay, I put foam in it. It's not the prettiest. It's slightly more comfortable. It could use a little bit more, so it would be a little more snug. Wouldn't move back and forth. But I don't want to push it. It should be fine for all I'm going to do with it. So yeah, let's get to the spin around. Okay, it does stay closed, but I have my hair up, so it pushes on it. Put a little too much foam in this, maybe, but that is Shinkenger Pink, Samurai Pink, finished. This is number, technically 3, but we'll say 2 of the Shinkenger build helmets. What a very difficult helmet. Has all these grooves like up in here. I probably could have did better. Definitely could have done better. I'm not super happy about it, but it's just so hard to do. But like down in here, it turned out really nice, I think. As far as I'm aware. Visor, not so much. Just said, my vacuum form table's almost done. This would honestly be too big for it, probably. I'd have to somehow cut out just the visor area and do that. I'm not sure how I would even do that. Like I said, I see like Aniki and some other people just have plastic around here and just cut out where I cut out, or I guess where 3D Command Center cut out already. But you know what I mean. But other than that, I think this turned out really nice. I think it's going to look great on the shelf. The visor does look a little better in person. This harsh light really shows like where the actual material is. So it's not like a true representation of what it looks like. But from afar, you can't tell at all, pretty much. But yeah, thanks for watching. Really enjoyed doing this one. She's heavy too. She's definitely heavy. And this might be one you put latches on. I'm not against putting latches on them. I just think if they're just gonna sit on my shelves, and they're fine with magnets. They're wearable. You know, I wouldn't try to do a flip in this, but especially with the foam in here, it fits real nice with my hair down. Or I'm sure with a, oh, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? An underhood. There it is, an underhood on. It'd be fine. So, yeah, so thanks for watching. If there's anything you want to see, you let me know. We'll try to make it happen. Hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, at Stickosaurus. We play the guessing game videos. We want to see daily build pictures. Got them coming constantly. I've been trying really hard not to give up on that. And we're about 2 years deep, so I think we're doing okay. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like. It really helps me out. I know you get sick of YouTubers begging for that. I'm not begging. I'm just asking. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's totally up to you. It's your choice. But I do appreciate it if you do. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.